constantly bombarding you with these studies telling you that it's all about the EPA and DHA, and the vegetarians, you're not getting it. And your cell membranes need to have EPA in them. Okay? They reduce inflammation of the cell membranes of your endothelial cells in your arteries. You want to reduce that inflammation, so you need this EPA and DHA. So you get your fish oil. A recent study showed that I think they took 90, no, that's the percentage. I don't know how many they took. They took a lot of different fish oil. They went and they bought just about every variety of fish oil you could get at the health food store. And they tested it for oxidation. 90% of it was oxidized. 90% of that fish oil was oxidized. Which means that it is going to cause inflammation, not reduce inflammation. Because those lipid peroxides are going to damage the cell membranes. Cell membranes are made out of fat. So fat and fat, they love to hang out with each other. So it just goes right up to the membrane and whoop, oxidizes it. And then it gets in the membrane, gets the DNA next. Not only that, but vegetarians and vegans can turn ALA into EPA at a high rate. People that are eating EPA can't, because the body down-regulates the enzymes that make the transfer, that make the conversion. But when you're not getting it in your diet and you're only getting the ALA, your body will convert more of it. It says, okay, this is all we're going to get. Let's up the conversion process. Let's produce more enzymes for that conversion. Secondly, fish oil also has arachidonic acid in it. It doesn't just have EPA and DHA. That's not all it has. That's what they want you to believe. But arachidonic acid is an omega-6 fat. And it's an omega-6 fat that is implicated in inflammation. It's the guy you want to stay away from. It turns on all kinds of genes for inflammation. Your body naturally produces arachidonic acid in response to injury to help with the inflammatory response. But when you're eating it and there is no injury, now you're going to have inflammation for no reason. Because there's arachidonic acid in the system, and that's going to signal things to start the inflammatory response. But no injury occurred. This is not good. Most people are in a chronic state of inflammation. That's just not going to give them disease. It's also going to significantly decrease their performance and feeling of well-being. So fish oil is not good. It's also loaded with persistent organic pollutants, otherwise known as toxins. Mercury is one of them, but there's many, many POPs that are in fish oil. Toxins get concentrated in fat. And when you eat the fat of animals swimming in a toxic environment, you're getting the toxins that they're interacting with. Would you go out and drink the ocean water? I wouldn't. It's not just the salt. So fish oil, really problematic.